Mr. Zeman is online.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call to order the Design Review Board meeting for Wednesday, March 12th. Go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The first item on our agenda for today is the approval from our last meeting, which was March 13th, 2024. Do I have any notes, changes?
Make a motion, we accept the minutes as presented.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those in favor say no. All right. The meeting minutes from March 13th, 2024 have been approved. And the next item on our agenda is the Magnolia Gardens Community Monument sign.
Madam Chair, you have before you DRB number 00022025 for a monument sign to be located at Magnolia Gardens, address 6014 Washington Avenue. It would be a community monument sign with two piers with a stone veneer, single side sign. The sign itself is 88 by 64. From grade, the sign is 92 inches. The width is 120 inches. It is staff's recommendation that the location be changed from the corner to either in front of buildings 1 or 2 or in front of the community building. This is for concern about views as development occurs further up Heritage Green Parkway. We also have online the engineer and Mr. Could you introduce yourself?
Are you referencing me, Paxton?
My name is William Parker, maintenance supervisor at Magnolia Gardens.
And he has a sample of the stone veneer.
Okay, thank you. Any notes, questions?
So is I assume we're all looking at the same site plan. You're saying where it's on the corner there, you're saying that is the new site or placement of
I think that's the older one.
okay. So where in relation, you're saying move it back towards where the clubhouse is or the community center?
Either the clubhouse or in front of either building 1 or 2, pushed back slightly from the road so that it doesn't obscure views as one exits the development.
The size of it, you said 120. I thought it was 92, but 120 might be including
the piers.
Yeah, or the piers. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial size sign, and I would be concerned with any kind of Washington Avenue is busy enough as it is, and the least we need to do is block any kind of vision from anybody pulling in or out of both that neighborhood or the surrounding streets. So I would agree with moving that to a more advantageous location.
Questions or comments from the engineer?
No, we are okay with moving that to a proposed location. by the entrance between the two buildings along Washington Ave. Either side of that is okay with us. I am not sure, where was the location that you referenced by the community center?
So the circle when you enter the community. So I'm assuming that circle or back closer to the community center.
Okay, so in the circle right now, there is a magnolia tree that
Okay.
we expect to grow larger. So don't want it to end up taking over the sign. So I think our preference would be between the two buildings along Washington Ave.
Okay. Thank
Those
you.
are buildings 3 and 4 though, and I thought, did you say one building between buildings 1 and 2?
No, sorry,
Excuse-
yes, buildings 3 and 4. I was just saying the two
Yeah.
buildings along Washington Ave.
Yeah, I think it was an error. It meant to be buildings
Building-
3 and 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Do I have a motion? All right, we motion to approve the sign as presented with the note or the exception to move the location of the sign to the area between buildings 3 and 4 back at the community entrance.
I'll second it.
Yeah.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, your motion has been approved and project can move forward.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, next item on our agenda for today is staff notes.
Oh, sorry. I do that to Kelly all the time. My name is Celia Craze. I am the contract certified planner who's been engaged by the town to fill in while the planning director position is vacant. And I will be working with the DRB in the months to come as they look for a new planning director. And it is a pleasure to be working with. My background is I was the planning director in the city of Greenbelt for 31 years. So I've had some experience and
So.
I'm enjoying my time with La Plata and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Well, welcome. We're happy to have you. All right, next item on our agenda is the town council report.
I have nothing to report on behalf of the town council, to my knowledge, but no, it's been, as I mentioned, we came in, it's been since February or March since we've met, so we'll see what the next coming weeks and months bring.
Absolutely. See what the good weather brings us.
Correct.
Exactly. All right, then that's everything on our agenda for today. I make a motion to adjourn this session of the Design Review Board.
I'll second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, this meeting is adjourned.